Okay guys, you guessed it. Today we're making rich man salmon patties. So if that interests you, stay tuned. And by the way, we will be making a poor man salmon patty too. That video will be in the works in the next couple days. Okay, so what you're gonna need for this recipe, you're gonna need butter, a nice piece of antibiotic-free salmon. I get this from Costco, and it is $9.99 a pound. The cheaper stuff is $7.99 a pound, but I find this has a much better taste. You're gonna need some sort of breadcrumbs and some sort of sauce to put on the salmon. Today we're gonna be using Quaker Steak and Lube's Thai cracker chili. If my reading is wrong, that's just how I am. And then we're going to use Market District, which is a Giant Eagle brand, mango coconut habanero sauce. So what we also did is we are pre-soaking the cedar planks in water for 30 minutes prior to cooking. So it's been about 45 minutes. It doesn't matter if you go over. Then we're going to go heat the grill up, and then we're going to get on with the recipe. So stay tuned. So the first step of the recipe is we're going to take the planks out of the sink, and we're going to put them on these plates, and we're going to cut these salmon into that wide, let's say about 3 inches wide sections, and we're going to put them on the planks. So we're going to do that right now. I only have one hand because I'm using this new camera to film this, so bear with me. Okay, so as you can see, we put 2 pieces on this plank and 2 pieces on this plank, and again, they're about 3 inches wide. That's about how thick they are. Pretty good sized pieces of salmon. So we're going to do on these 2 pieces, we're going to put the mango coconut habanero, and you want to put not a huge amount. So we just go like so, and like so, and again, some of it's going to burn off on the grilling process. And again, for this recipe, you can use any sauce you want. It doesn't have to be these sauces. So if you just want to put salt and pepper on your salmon, just put salt and pepper on your salmon. But this is just what we choose to use. And again, this can be a recipe by itself, just when this step's done, or you can just keep on watching and see how you can make the rich man salmon patties. So we're going to go ahead and put 1 little slice of butter on there. A lot of butter. About a half a tablespoon. A lot of butter. Gotta get that butter juice, girl. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And filming with the Osmo Pocket, and I haven't got the tripod attachment yet. So then we're going to go ahead and do that. And so that step's done. Now we're just waiting for the grill to heat up to about 400 to 500 degrees outside, and we're going to go ahead and throw these bad boys on and get on with the next step. Okay, so right now we just put the cedar planks on the grill, which is heated to 500 degrees. We're going to close the lid and let it cook for 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, we're going to come back and take it off. So it has been 15 minutes. We're going to lift the lid. Oh my God, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. So we're going to take these off, go inside, and get on with the next step. Okay, so obviously this is done. You can eat it right now if you wanted to, as is. I think we're going to each have 1 piece, but what we're going to do with the leftovers is we're going to make the salmon patty. So that's the next step. These are going to go in the fridge overnight, and we're going to get on with the next step of the rich man salmon patty recipe. But for now, we're going to eat these, and we will see you tomorrow. Okay, guys, it's been a day. So now we're going to get on to the rest of the recipe. And of course, I switched cameras because I need both hands for this part. So what we're going to do is we are going to take the leftover salmon, which is right here. And we're just going to go ahead and throw it in there. I'm actually going to taste a piece because I'm starving. So good. Just put that salmon in there. All the juice, just dump it in. We're going to set this to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 eggs. These are organic eggs. I prefer organic eggs just because. And let me break it on here. Egg 1. Blop. Funny story about these eggs. We got them for free because they broke one at the checkout. Egg 2. That's my story. Okay, now we take breadcrumbs. You can take the seasoned breadcrumbs if you want. I just prefer not seasoned because the salmon's already seasoned. We're going to do 1/4 cup of those. Dump that in there. And what that does, the eggs and the breadcrumbs actually help hold the patties together. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and literally, this is going to get dirty, mush it up with our hands. I know. Oh, it's so nasty. Okay, so the next step of this recipe, we're going to actually heat up a pan or a skillet. We're going to take some coconut oil and put it in. So that's what we're doing right now. Once the coconut oil is nice and toasty, we're going to get on with the next step. So we'll be right back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I added a little bit of cheese in there just because it helps a little bit. We're going to go ahead and make these into patties. So obviously, depending on how big you want them, these are probably going to be about 1/4 of a pound a piece. So kind of evenly patty them out. And we're going to put the patties on the plate. This should make about 4 patties. So now that the patties are made, we're going to go ahead and throw them on the skillet. Okay, the skillet is piping hot. And we're going to go ahead and throw these on. This is going to sizzle, so prepare yourself. And you want to cook them for about 3 to 4 minutes on one side, flip it 3 to 4 minutes on the other side, and we're going to flip them over maybe 2 or 3 times. And we do this until they're golden brown on the outside. And remember, the salmon's already cooked, so all this is doing is really cooking the eggs to really just hold it all together, and we're heating up. It's going to be so good, so stay tuned. Okay, they're done, so we're going to go ahead and plate these bad boys. So we'll be right back. Okay, guys, here it is, the finished product. The Rich Man salmon patties. We're going to go ahead and cut into one of these bad boys right now. Oh my God, look at that. We're going to go ahead and taste it for you guys real quick. Let me flip the camera around. Here we go, down the hatch. I feel richer already. No, seriously, this is really good. So that's the Rich Man salmon patty. Again, I'm going to be doing a video on the Poor Man salmon patty, which is going to be probably next week. Again, this was $9.99 a pound. Then we cooked it on the grill on a cedar plank. Then we added breadcrumbs, eggs, a little cheese. Threw it on the skillet with some coconut oil. Cooked it up for about 10 minutes. Good. So if this video was informative for you or you liked it, try the recipe. Comment below how you like the recipe. And hit that thumbs up. 614 Live. Peace and you're welcome.